Now proceeding to execution phase. To complete the experiment, data must be collected from subjects. Ooh. Once preparation is finished, place subject in chair. What do we do? Got a bad feeling about this. I think this means one of us has gotten seat in the chair. I knew it. Well, 7's never going to fit in that thing. It's either you or me, Junpei. Collecting data, I wonder what it's going to run electricity through the subject. There's a human head on the screen, maybe it's gonna zap the brain with a little electricity. This really doesn't sound safe. Anyway, we've still got to prepare. We can talk about this after we figure out what it means by preparation, alright? Well, it wants us to prepare, so maybe we ordered us in what we need to do. Restraining devices are not. Please see subject in device.
Well, like we thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it.
How ironic that this would be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful.
Lotus,
are you volunteering?
Sure? I can sit in it and you can solve.
Junpei's right. If we screw it up...
I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
But
wow.
No one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you advice from the chair too, you know.
I'm impressed.
I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to. Go over to that screen and let's get this over with.
Thanks for volunteering.
Look, do you think you could do me one last favor?
Don't say last.
You're making me nervous.
Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters.
You have daughters.
Tell them that I loved them very much. No, tell them that I will always love them.
Daughters?
You've got kids?
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei.
Wow. How old are you?
They're twins. I had them when I was young after... well, some things happened. Their names are Nona and...
Their names are Nona? Nona is one of the kids, guys.
Wait! Nona?
Nona. Oh boy.
Light and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment.
But what the hell? What's wrong with you?
Oh. No way. It couldn't.
Oh, she didn't know about this.
Lotus, is your last name Kashiwabara?
How do you know that?
Are you serious? What the hell is... There's no way you're that kid's mom.
We got a link.
That kid? Wait, what do you mean, that kid? Why are you acting like you've met her?
I have.
What?
Yeah, I met one of your kids.
When?
9 years ago.
Where?
On this ship.
Why were you...
It's not a short story.
Look, I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please, what happened here?
Fine, I'll tell you. But... And then... That was when... From there, it looked like... Just as if, finally... That's all I remember from 9 years ago.
Oh my God. Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years. The person who had all the answers was right here.
Looking for?
Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters disappeared. Then 9 days later, they came back.
They came back 9 days later.
They never told me what happened to them over those 9 days. I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way. Still, I was sure that they had been through something terrible. So I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it. If I did, then I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through. I didn't have any choice. I had to try and ignore it and move on.
Oh.
A few months passed. Gradually, they started to act like they always had, before they disappeared. They smiled and made jokes and did all the silly things kids do. It got harder and harder for me to ask them about what happened. How could I ask them to remember that? Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it. But I'm still a mother. I couldn't simply forget that something terrible had happened to my children. So I decided I would investigate what happened on my own. I would find out what happened during those 9 missing days.
What did you find out?
Nothing. The police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything. Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, things were just... Even the media didn't talk about what had happened. I figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep their mouths shut.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals. No, probably something even bigger than that.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Have you heard of them before?
No. It's the first time I've ever heard that name. 7. How did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals was connected to the kidnappings in the first place?
I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. That's what any good cop does.
What did they have in common?
Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point.
Ooh.
The hospital was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. After that, it was just about connecting the dots.
The hospital.
The hospital.
For a while, I was trying to get some kind of information out of the kids at the hospital.
Well, that explains why there are hospital beds here on the ship. Tons of them.
One of them told a weird story.
What was it?
Have you heard about the Gansfeld experiment? I guess all these kids had to go through it while they were at the hospital. I think it was passed off as some sort of counseling.
What did you call it again?
Oh, the Gansfeld experiment. This is how it's set up. First, subjects Q and A are put into separate rooms, far away from one another. Then a series of video images are shown to subject Q, who is told to send the images to subject A by thinking about them. Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair, given a blindfold. With their senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images Q is looking at.
Oh, yes, I've heard of that. It's a famous telepathy experiment, isn't it?
Telepathy again, guys.
Telepathy.
Back to this subject.
That's how the experiment on this ship was supposed to work.
The experiment to control people, right?
Yeah. I don't know if any of the telepathy stuff really exists, but maybe someone from Cradle Pharmaceuticals bought into it.
Even if that is the case, I still don't get how that has anything to do with any of this. The Nonary game, Zero, why we were kidnapped. What does any of that have to do with telepathy? I know I brought all this up, but I have no idea. Maybe none of this stuff is connected after all.
No subject has been detected. Unless a subject is detected within 60 seconds, all power will be shut down. System recovery is estimated to take 1 hour. If you wish to proceed with the experiment, please seat subject in the restraining device.
Whoa, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, no, that's not what we...
Just hurry up and get it over with. Junpei, I'm counting on you.
Yikes.
Right. Lotus, please, tell me right away if you feel anything weird.
You worry too much. Now get on with it and be a man, or June's gonna leave you.
I don't understand the puzzle, so we might be in trouble here, guys.
Lotus.
I don't have that confidence anymore. Don't understand the puzzle.
Okay, let's do this.
No, I don't understand the puzzle. Her life is at stake here, people. We are in trouble. Oh, I don't like this. I don't get the puzzle. What the heck is going on? Both ones. Both 2s. 2 and 1. I'll try on the combination. 1 and 2. 2 and off. Oh no. 1 and off. None of them worked. Nice. None of them worked. Hint. Wait, there are 3 different sides right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. No one's a 3. Okay, let's go to this side. One more at the top. I really don't understand. Don't get the puddle. Can someone in the chat tell me what's going on? Someone in the chat, please. Explain this to me. Okay, so we're actually splitting the 2 halves. There's 2 on this side, we turn it this way, and the other 2 on the right. So right here, the 2 panels. Alright, the top is perfect. Nice. Oh no. Oh, I don't get it. Can I go back out? Calm down, Junpei. Just look at these carefully, alright? First off, the number of the blocks ain't gonna change. All that's gonna change is the shape. Just like in the first game, you gotta match your pointy blocks to the ones on top. Do you know how to figure out how many blocks change with each switch? Yeah, turn everything off and just do one switch at a time. Close enough. You just gotta pay attention to how many blocks change. One switch at a time. It keeps telling me to look at the blocks on top. So if it's level 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 0. 1, 1. I might need to mark this down, mark all the numbers down, and then we add the sum together to try to figure out what the combination is. We are very close. Oh, that one is full amount. Okay. This is super annoying. And yeah, this is not a casual game, we cannot skip puzzles. So we're stuck here to the end of time till I can solve it. Not much we can do. Okay. Oh, we're actually getting very close. Very close. Very close. Okay. I think this one is definitely 2. Definitely 2. Very close. Only need 3 more. That one to level 1, perhaps. This side is all correct. The 2 halves. 4. 4. What is the problem here? I did it, guys. They all checked. We did it. I didn't like that puzzle. Experiment has concluded. I didn't like that one bit. It's just trial and error from start to finish. The door will now unlock. I can hear the door unlocking. And now we've got a new message. Release subject from restraining device. Lotus, are you alright? Yes, I am. Oh, she's okay, guys. But I do think my life just got a little shorter. Hold on, I'll get you out right away. Shouldn't take long for 7 and me to get her out of here. Cool. Don't ever want to see this thing again. We did it, guys. Oh. I didn't like the puzzle. Alright.
The hallway goes to the left.
I'm gonna stop here. Oh, I need a break. Anyway, that's the end for the stream. I hope you guys enjoy all 3 games tonight. I'm gonna save this before I forget.